What is up, guys and girls, and welcome to episode 21 of Power to the Cables, my FM19 Prescot Cables series. Now, today, before we even get into the live com, we will witness my biggest win since I've started the season series, and I think it's probably going to be the biggest win of all the series, because I can't see us getting a better win than that. And also, straight after, our biggest loss. So, you know, straight back down to earth, and I'm hoping that will be our biggest loss. I just wanted to show one thing before we crack on. Here is the league table. As you can see, we're 9th, which isn't too bad. We're supposed to be fighting relegation, although we did get very lucky in our first game. We're sort of holding on to mid-table by the skin of our teeth through that, really. As you can see, we played 6 games. We've won 3 games. We've lost 3 games. The 3 games we've won were obviously at home. The 3 games we lost, that's right, you guessed it, we're away. So we are looking for another tactic, an away tactic to be precise, which we will hit on, you know, once we get into the live com. So without further ado, let's crack on. Okay, so new tactic. So we've got this sort of 4-1-3-2 tactic, and as you can see, as opposed to the experimental tactic, is the complete opposite. It's very defensive. The mentality we're going with to sort of start with this is just positive. We're not going to go attacking or defensive because it is very defensively heavy anyway. So that's the idea in this tactic. So this is going to be worked on as our new away tactic. So for this game at the Horsfall Stadium in Bradford, where we're playing Bradford PA, we are lining up as such: Ben Barnes in goal, McNally, Cooper, Coyne and Fernandez in defence, Baba Conte in defensive midfield, Matty Hamilton, Jack Lenihan and Jordan Southworth in midfield, and Harry Kane and Chris Almond up top. Just a side note with the pictures for Coyne and Conte. I did say last week we had the picture of Conte somewhere, but not Conte, Coyne somewhere, but I couldn't find it, so I need to get hold of them and sort that. But I will try and sort that as soon as possible. So let's crack on. Dressing room. Let's be passionate. Let's show the world what this team is about, shall we? They seem to like that. Let's go to kick-off. And Bradford PA kick-off. Hickley, Lancashire. I thought Lancashire was bigger than that. See what I did there. McCoy. I think that might have been a shot. So we're not going to expect as many goals. I'm hoping we're not going to concede as many goals as we normally concede. We're not going to expect as many goals as we normally score either, because we aren't as heavy up top. Wanadio, Huggins heads at the bar. McNally's there to clear it as far as Southworth in the middle of the pitch. Southworth gets it forward. Hamilton's there to pick it up. Outnumbered 3-1 now. Hamilton can get across. Haven's there first. Conte picks up the lost ball. He's forced back towards his own area. And he's fouled. I think he might have been playing for that. Otherwise he could have just passed it back, couldn't he? McCoy with a free kick. Straight against the wall. McCoy to Haven. Haven long ball out wide to Hickley. It's not going to go to anything. We should encourage. Let's encourage that then. McCoy against the wall again. Can we get to the ball first? Conte gets there first. Gets it forward to Hamilton. Hamilton back to McNally. Bradford are up there in numbers now, defending. While they're disinterested, let's give them a shout and say get creative. McNally's there, trying to get into the box. He gets the ball to Almond in the box. Southworth hits one, but straight to the boot. Debut? I don't know why I just said debut. We are having the better of it, and we are inspired by feedback as opposed to them being disinterested. Barnes. Southworth's not going to get that. Spencer. Wanadio looking to start an attack. Meeson. Mr. Meeson. That was a terrible attempt at a Rick and Morty joke, in case you didn't get that. Meeson, Meeseeks even. Haven't. Spencer. Meeson again. Out wide. Webb gets a decent effort on that in the end. I thought he was just trying to keep it in, but luckily Barnes was there to pick up the pieces. Long kick upfield from Barnes. Kane just watches it get headed back past him. Hamilton out wide to Southworth. We've got some space now. Southworth's looking to get the ball into it. He does. He gets it to Kane. Kane puts us 1-0 up with his 6th goal of the season. He's already our top goal scorer, and now he's added a goal to that tally. And we are 1-0 up. Can we possibly win our first away game of the season? That would be so good. Southworth gets a nice little ball into Kane, and on his first touch just wellies it in the top corner. The goalkeeper didn't get enough on it to keep it out, and it's 1-0. We move up to 6th position. It's a pretty even game. They're not having as much. They've got the same amount of shots, just not on target. And as I say that, Jamie Spencer scores his first goal of the season, because it's always the first goal of the season, isn't it, that they score past you. And we've dropped down to 7th position as we draw. I think I got a bit excited then, thinking, oh, we're gonna win an away game. Maybe not. They've scored with their first shot on target. We've moved back down to 9th position, which is where we started. I'm not going to be too downhearted about that. Let's go show some passion. We've got a little over 3 minutes left of the first half, normal time. James Cooper's going to look to get the ball back into play. Coyne puts it long. Ullman's there. He's got help, but he chooses to just shoot. Okay, fair enough. We do get a corner from it, so it's not all bad news. Can we make anything of this? McNally's going to try and whip it in and gets it on the back post. Walter Fernandez is there. Gets it into Lenihan. Lenihan heads. Haven gets it back out. Fernandez is there on the edge of the box. Southworth. Hamilton. Hamilton doesn't volley it, he just whacks it. And it goes wide. It's probably going to be the last highlight of this half. It's a very even game. You know, there's possession is pretty similar. Shots are exactly the same. It's just shots on target. Oh my God. Well, that's just not fair, is it? I mean, Fernandez just looked like he was playing musical statues, to be fair. Look at him. He doesn't even move. Like, what's that all about? We've dropped down to 10th position. And we're going to go in at half-time. 2-1 down after such a bright start. Fernandez' own goal. It wasn't even like he attempted to get rid of it. He just stood there and let the ball hit him. They have taken on a little bit of better position now, and they've got more shots on target. We're going to go into the dressing room and we're going to be aggressive, I think. I expect to see a much better showing from you in the second half. Hand over to assistant, end team talk, start the second half. And if it doesn't get better, we will be looking to make some subs. McNally, Lenihan, Conte. These are Bradford Park Avenue were. I don't think they've got a win yet. Southworth equalises, pulls it back, gets us back in the game, whatever you want to call it, but he does it. Bradford Park Avenue haven't actually got a win this season yet, so I don't really want to lose to them. But it's an away game, so we very much might do. Huggins, Lenihan heads back. Hickey, Huggins again. He gets it in the box, but Hamilton's there. It's head out. You need to follow it out though, guys. Webb's going to try and get back in. And it's cleared again. We are clearing it, but it's how many times are we going to be able to do that? And it's gone out for a goal kick this time. McNally's going to get the cross in. Oh my God, there was some sort of pinball there. Fernandez, I don't know, he didn't get the goal, but he did a lot to assist the goal. So we can forgive him for his lack of movement at all in the own goal. Although saying that, I think that was probably very similar. Like, I don't think he saw it coming and it just hit him in the head. Fernandez. Lenihan switches to Hamilton. Hamilton into Kane. Kane hits it. It's wide. The goalkeeper saw it coming. Can we hold out for our first away game of the season, win of the season? We have 10 minutes of normal time to play. Webb. Spencer. That would have been some goal if it had gone in. I'm tempted to go cautious and give them a shout to tighten up. McNally, Conte, Lenihan, Kane's there. Almond straight into Boot's hand. 4 minutes left of normal time. It would be devastating to concede again now. We conceded just before half time to go in 2-1 down, so it'd be devastating if we lost to another late goal. Oh my God, McNally did that. McNally did that in the last game of the season, last season, and got us promotion automatically. And he's just done it again, just to prove it's not a fluke, it's a skill. So we've got 3 minutes of added time. Fernandez is going to take a throw in, a long throw, all the way back to Altman. I'm not sure what was going down there. Lenihan, Hamilton. There was a lot of better options there for him, to be honest. Kane's there. Branson, good tackle. Surely we can't mess up a 2-goal lead. Even if we concede again, I'm not too bothered. Which it looks like we're going to McCoy. There we go. It was obvious, wasn't it? It was obvious. They've scored in the 45th minute and they've scored in the 90th minute. You know, we just need to commit a bit better, to be honest. McCoy just lost his marker, which is unreal. Lenihan, Conte, Coin, Southworth. 45 seconds of added time left, and it goes out for a corner. That should see us win this 4-3 against a team that hasn't had a win all season and hopefully still won't. Southworth looking for that front post header again that he got his first goal in this game from. Boot hits it far down the field, but that's going to be it. That's it. We were predicted to win apparently, and we did win. We didn't make it easy, and to be fair, that's probably the same scoreline we probably would have got with the other tactic. But a win is a win, and we'll take it. 4-3. So there we go, guys. That win takes us to 6th place in the table, back in the playoffs. It is only early days, and that was a team who have only got 1 point this season and have conceded 10 goals. So we've just piled on the pressure on them again. But yeah, we're still. I mean, we're probably not going to get. We're probably not going to finish in the playoffs. We're probably going to finish sort of mid-table. I'd say around 12th-ish. Anything better than that is a bonus. We are only 5 points off 16th. That's how tight this is, and I think this season's going to be one of them seasons where we're going to win some games we probably shouldn't win, and we're going to lose some games we probably shouldn't lose. And I think it's just going to be. I don't think it's going to be easy to call this season at all. If you've enjoyed the video, guys, hit that like button. If you're new around here, subscribe. Hit that bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. And if you want to hit me up in the comments, feel free to message me. I always try and message people back. I enjoy talking to people who are watching my stuff. So, yeah, thanks for coming, guys. You've been brilliant. Peace out.